Hey guys, my name is Shubham Kejriwal and today in this video I have the OnePlus 6 with me right here right now. This phone was launched on May 17th, it was announced on May 17th 2018 here in India, and its sale began on 22nd of May. Now I ordered this phone on 22nd of May and got it by 23rd of May, which is a really great thing. I got it delivered free of cost the next date, and kudos to Amazon.in for that. Also, another really interesting thing that I like to mention about this whole procedure for buying the OnePlus 6 is that there is no flash sale whatsoever. You do not have to go through flash sales or have to buy invites and stuff. You can just go ahead, click on the buy now button, and you are good to go and buy the OnePlus 6. Anyways, this video is about this device, the OnePlus 6. Since I have been using it for about 1 day now, I have to give my first impressions of this device, and I just couldn't resist myself from making a video about it. So here we have it. I'm gonna make a video discussing to you guys how I find the OnePlus 6 really interesting at the first glance. I mean, there might be a lot to the device which I'm not able to see as of now, but that would be covered up in the final review of this device, which I would be giving really soon. But for now, let's talk about the first impressions of mine of the smartphone, and let's get started. So I bought the 6GB RAM plus 64GB ROM variant with the mirror black color, and it is gorgeous with a capital G. The phone feels sturdy and has a refreshing look compared to the last year's OnePlus smartphone, which is a welcome change. Inside the box you get the device itself along with a quick start guide and warranty statement, a SIM ejector tool, a back cover for the device, and the dash charger. We'll come back to the dash charger in a bit. The smartphone is company's latest flagship, and thus it is no surprise that it comes with top specifications. Snapdragon 845 and Adreno 630 GPU inside make sure that everything on the phone runs smoothly. Also, the 6GB RAM ensures that you can multitask at light speeds. And that's not an exaggeration at all, at least in my testing, where switching between applications felt like I was switching between pictures. I still can't believe how fast this phone really is. Let's talk about the display for a while. It's a 6.28-inch AMOLED display which has an aspect ratio of 19:9. To make the phone compatible with the market of 2018, OnePlus obviously gave it a notch. Now it may strike to many as a big concern, but trust me, the notch isn't that big of a deal. It sort of vanishes from your view after a while, and I haven't been bothered by it since the very first time I picked up the smartphone. The notch houses some important components of the OnePlus 6 like the LED notification light, some sensors, the receiver, and the front-facing camera. There's not much to talk about any of these except for the camera. They just do the job that they are supposed to. But well, talking about the camera, the OnePlus 6 houses a dual sensor setup at the rear and a single front-facing camera. And again, the cameras are amazing. You get sharp images with ample amount of details even in not so great lighting conditions, and the portrait mode also works just fine. The OnePlus 6 also offers super slow-mo video recording option, which allows you to record 1080p videos at 240fps and 720p videos at 480fps. It works the best when you have ample lighting conditions. You also get the option to select between 1x and 2x zoom, but I'm not sure if that is a hardware feature or just the software implementation. For the first impressions, the cameras, both front and rear, seem really promising, but I can't give you a final verdict yet. Stick around to find more about it in the final review. Another really noticeable part of the OnePlus 6 is the new 19:9 AMOLED 6.28-inch display at the front. It is again a top quality display, but because it is AMOLED, it has the blue tint to it when you look at it at an angle. But anyways, the screen does a good job and I don't have much to complain about. More about the display in the full review. Now let's talk about the battery life. The device comes with dash charging and it has been amazing so far. It really is super fast. It charged my phone about 20% in just about 5 to 7 minutes. The OnePlus 6 comes with a 3300 mAh battery, which seems to be on the lower side for a display this big, and a power-hungry CPU like the Snapdragon 845. However, it would be too soon to comment on the battery life. Talking about the remaining features of the OnePlus 6, it has a super fast face recognition system, a super fast fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C port, a headphone jack, the iconic alert slider, and a lot of software customizability options via Oxygen OS based on Android 8.1 Oreo. Overall, my first impressions of the OnePlus 6 are highly positive. I'm really impressed by the fact that OnePlus was able to include so many features inside of the smartphone and able to give so many good hardware specifications too, under the price tag of just around 35,000 rupees or somewhere around $500 to $520. But again, as I have been saying this complete video, these are just my first impressions. This device might have a lot more to it which I am not able to see as of now. But well, to know more about them, you and I would have to wait until the full review. Until then, thank you so much for watching. My name is Shubham Kejriwal and I'll catch you guys in the next one.